Hey everyone, we are at the AASOA Trade Expo at the State Farm Building. So here we have with People's Medical Care, and let's hear from him how this expo is helping him. Hey, hi.
Hey, how are you today?
Doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Is this your first time to the expo?
Yes, it is. First time here. We were invited the other week from Mr. Patel, and we're a nonprofit organization, and he thought it would be a good idea for us to come and just promote the services we have.
Wow, that's just great. So today in the expo, like how it helped your non-profit, like the business service, and if you could share with us like a couple of lines about what you do and how it helps today.
Well, essentially, people's medical care is like an urgent care, but it's geared towards folks that don't have insurance. And in this environment, in this vertical market, we've got a lot of part-time workers, and they don't have insurance. But when they do get sick, they don't have anywhere they can go, and where it's affordable. And people's medical care is a great location or solution for these type of employees.
That's great. That's like that's some amazing work there. So how do you see it today? Like you would have gotten an opportunity to meet so many distributors, dealers, and your potential clients. Would you like to share some few lines about that?
Well, just some of the businesses, the local convenience stores here in the Raleigh, Cary, Mooresville, and Durham market, now they at least know that if they've got good workers, that if they do get sick, they can at least recommend our facilities and maybe help them out.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure talking to you. We have Jackie here today with us at the AASOA Trade Expo. Let's talk to her regarding how this event is helping her and her business. Hey Jackie, how are you?
I'm good. How
Thanks
are you?
for I'm good, thank you. Thanks for joining us today. Is this your first time at the expo?
It is. It's our first time. It's my first time to Raleigh, North Carolina, actually.
Oh, great. Okay. Share with us about your product, your service, or what made you here today.
Okay, we actually we're headquartered in Pennsylvania. My family has a company selling pre-made Jello shots, as pictured here. We have 6 packs. They're made from a type of seaweed, so they're gluten-free and vegan. And we came down hoping to meet some retailers and distributors today. And we actually did meet a bunch of retailers. So we put down their information in a book, and we're excited to possibly make some deals today.
That's great. So it looks like you had a wonderful day here. Like this expo has helped you a lot.
It has. It's helped a lot. I'm very happy that we came.
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey Josh, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing very well. It's very nice to have you here. Is this your first time to the expo?
It is. This is our first time here, and it's been a great experience.
That's great. So tell us about you and your business. What do you do? What's your product? Such kind of information.
So we have a brand called Carolina Kettle Chips. We're based here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We specialize in different flavors, unique flavors of kettle chips.
Does this expo helps you? Like you might have met your potential client or dealers or distributors. So why don't you share with us about such information?
Yeah, so it has helped us. We've gotten face to face with a lot of store owners, in addition to meeting different distributors, and it's really been helpful. Got a lot of contacts and met some influential people.
That's great. Thank you. And so I hope you'll be coming again to this expo probably next year.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Josh, for
Thank
sharing
you.
your time with us.
Yeah, definitely.
We have Mike with us at AASOA Trade Expo. Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well, thank you. So, is this your first time at the expo?
This is the first time at this particular show, but we've been partnered with ATEC for the past couple of years.
Okay, that's great. Why don't you tell us like about your product, services?
Okay. Here today at the show, we're showing 3 different product lines. The first one is Weekend Warrior, which is a CBD hemp line. We are on the cutting edge of the products, where we have a mint product delivering the CBD, as well as a breath strip we're showing at the show. Surge Wireless is a profit partner that the stores can use to not only buy the Surge Wireless system, which is much more cost effective than the mainstream AT&T and Verizon's, but also can do many other things on the portal. So It's a viable thing. We've got a lot of exposure here today on that particular product. The third product is just a gummy, a regular chewable gummy for the kids. What's great about the pastime gummy is the fact that the proceeds of all sales get directed to the local schools to help buy sports equipment and things like that to help support the local
Great.
economy.
Thank you so much. Could you share with us, like, how does this expo helps the business?
Well, this expo really gives us a lot of exposure for people. I love doing these type of shows because how often can you get customers ready to buy at your footsteps, actually waiting to talk to me? And you can't ask for a better arrangement when you want to talk to customers and talk to customers under the guidance of your organization.
That's great. And thank you so much for sharing your time and the information with us. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining us today at this Trade Expo. Is this your first time at this expo?
This is personally my first time at this expo. My company has been here before, though.
Okay, that's great. So could you please share with us about your product or the services?
I work for Cormark International, and we're our broadline retail distributor to convenience stores. We carry everything but basically beer, soda, and Frito-Lay and stuff like that. Everything else we carry.
Okay, great. So today at this Trade Expo, could you tell us, like, how does this Trade Expo helps you and your business?
What it does is it exposes us to customers that aren't currently ours, because there's all kinds of different distributors here, and it also exposes us to different product lines that we may want to carry in the future.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for joining us, Brad.
No problem.
So hi, I'm Michael from National Retail Solutions. We're here at the ATAC Partners Show, and this is our booth. We sell point-of-sale systems for independent store owners, mostly convenience stores, and this has been a great show for us. We got to meet a lot of potential customers, some new distributors. This is the first time we're doing the show in North Carolina, and found it to be really great. Traffic was great, energy was terrific. We got to display what we do. So some of the great things about this point of sale for an independent store owner is that they have access to their inventory, they can do sales reporting, they can actually run their store when they're away from their store. So it's a great device for anybody that's using a cash register currently. And we're looking forward to doing some additional shows with AASOA and ATAC partners.